What's the YouTube? Dale here from Zephyr War Games, and finally, the wait is over. We finally have volcanic support. Oh, so this is coming out in Duelist Pack 28, which will already be something like Legendary Duelist for us here in the TCG. And I'm just going to burn straight through, no pun intended, the 6 brand new cards for Volcanics. So we start off with Volcanic Emperor. It's a fire level 8 pyro special summonable and effect monster with 3100 attack and 2400 defense. It cannot be normal summoned or set, and it must be special summoned by banishing 3 pyro monsters or 1 Blaze Accelerator card from your face-up field and or graveyard. So very easy to summon. You can only special summon it once per turn. When this card is special summoned this way, you can inflict 500 damage for each of your banished monsters. Then you can set 1 volcanic trap from your deck. So instantly, if you were to special summon this, getting rid of 3 pyro monsters, you're going to be burning your opponent for 1500 straight away. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, or monsters inflict 500 damage to your opponent. What? That's pretty strong. And then, of course, we're going to move on to the next one, which is Volcanic Rimfire. What a name. 300 attacks, so it's basically like a new Scatter Shock in a sense, I believe. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can activate one of the following effects. You can only activate each effect of Rimfire once per turn. Banish this card from the graveyard to send 1 volcanic monster other than itself from your deck to the graveyard. So a nice Foolish Burial there. Banish 1 Blaze Accelerator from face up on your field or in your graveyard, and then place 1 Blaze Accelerator continuous spell or trap from your deck face up into your field. So pretty standard on that one. Brand new spell in the form of Fire Ejection. Send 1 pyro monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then if you send a volcanic monster with this effect, you can apply one of the following effects. So 9 out of 10, that's probably what you're going to be doing. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the level times 100. Special summon 1 Wildfire Token, which is a pyro level 1000 attack and defense to your opponent's side of the field. If that token is destroyed, its controller takes 500 damage. You can only activate Fire Ejection once per turn. And then we've got Volcanic Inferno. So it's a continuous trap, and you can only use each of the following effects once per turn. When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, you can banish 1 pyro monster from your graveyard to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Then if you banished a volcanic monster, you can negate the activated effect. Nice. During your opponent's end phase, you can target up to 2 of your volcanic monsters that are banished and or in your graveyard and place them on the bottom of the deck in any order. So it's got recyclability. I like that. Volcanic Blaze Accelerator. Continuous spell. You can activate this card by sending a Blaze Accelerator from face up on your field, deck, or hand to the graveyard. It's interesting. You can only control 1 face-up copy of Volcanic Blaze Accelerator, and then once per turn during your main phase, you can special summon 1 volcanic monster from your hand. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, send 1 level 1 pyro monster from your deck to the graveyard, then destroy it. Oh, nice. We've got spot removal as well. Nice. And then we've got Volcanic Trooper. It's 1000 attack and 1000 defense, and you can only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is normal or special, you can add a volcanic card other than itself from your deck to the hand. Wow, they've got their own generic searcher. You can discard 1 card to special summon 1 bomb token, fire pyro level 1, 1000 attack, 1000 defense to your opponent's field. If this token is destroyed, inflict 500 damage to its controller's life points. Very nice. And then we circle back to Emperor. So some really cool support there. Only 6 brand new cards. I would expect that maybe we're going to get some more. In this Duelist pack, you would expect that most of the original cards are going to be reprinted. We do wait for that moment to find out which card Konami are not going to include in that reprint, and then watch it rocket through the roof for something as low as a common. But you never know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Quite a quick, short news flash, but I thought Volcanics was such a big deal that we've been asking for a long time. It'd be silly not to cover it for you guys. So shout out to Ready for Duel, who obviously created these little graphics as well, and we can kind of go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Till next time, as absolutely always, stay safe, and of course, happy dueling.